Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Wake Up. My name's Chris, this is Josh. This week you caught up with Jeremy Fowler from New Empire. How did that go?
It was so fantastic, and lucky enough, Chris, we filmed the whole thing. Come on! Let's check it out! Hey! We're here. I'm with Jeremy Fowler from New Empire, and before we go any further, I think we should show the people a quick little snippet of what you guys do. Sounds good. Just say forever. Alright, we're here on the question couch of destiny. We've thrown it to the Wake Up family. We've asked you guys to send in questions. We've had heaps. When did you like pick up a guitar and go, you know what? I'm actually good. I'm above average. Or did that ever happen?
That is yet to happen. No, to be honest, I remember being a 6-year-old in our house at home, and my dad had this record by a band called the Beach Boys.
Oh wow!
And they and I used to sit in front of our little hi-fi system and just play this one song called Good Vibrations on repeat. And I would sit there for hours, and I would be trying to like decipher the music. I'd be trying to pull everything apart. My parents were probably thinking, "Oh boy, like we need to get my son."
Who's this kid sitting in front of the speakers
serious help here. Yeah, but
wow.
That was the moment I think when I really fell in love with music, and it captured me, and so went into piano lessons from then on.
So this next question was actually sent in by Lydia, who was a huge fan.
Thanks, Lydia.
So she asked, was playing in a band and like traveling the world and all the festivals you guys do, was that like always the dream for you personally, like when you were growing up?
I actually remember, I think when I was about 14 or 15 years old, going to my first rock concert and seeing all the big lights and everything. I was in a festival called Black Stump Music Festival in Sydney, and I was watching a band called Anti-Skeptic.
Wow.
And I remember thinking, I've never seen anything like this, and it was just insane. There was something about it that was just majestic. And I remember just thinking, as like a 14-year-old little semi-brat that I was, just thinking I need to be a part of this in some way or another. I was already playing guitar and I love music, but then I think something shifted in that moment, and yeah, so ever since then was in bands with friends, and awesome. I guess it just went from one step to another.
This hair right here, which you can see,
it's brutal. That's what it was. There's literally like a 4-year period of my life that I've I've had shock therapy to try and just remove. No, I haven't. No. It's all part. We all do it. We all grow up. We all have different hairstyles. For some reason, I have a knack of just having ridiculous haircuts, one after the other.
Wow. Another question that was asked quite a bit, just because at Wake Up we like encouraging and everything, and we've got a lot of guys and a lot of girls all having these big dreams and ambitions, and just I guess the key to that is like, how do you stay focused at the start? Like when you've got such a big dream, like you did to play music in a band, how do you stay focused when there isn't like as much opportunities to say at the start or something, like you keep feeling like you're going every day, every night?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things involved. I think it's really important to be doing something that you're passionate about.
Yeah,
so something that you naturally love, something that when you wake up in the morning, you naturally think about. So for me, it was music and it was songwriting. And just when it's, in your bedroom by yourself and no one knows you or knows the songs or anything, but it's just something that just naturally came out because it's a passion. And so well before anyone actually liked any of our music or anything like that, there was a long period of years of me just loving playing guitar, playing piano in my room. And then so it's never been about the big moments or like all the having, fans or any fame or anything like that. It's never been about that. It's always been about that passion.
Awesome.
And then the second thing I would say is to have a dream in mind. Yeah. So when you're doing, so for me, doing music when we started out, I mean, we had a dream of like, I think our first dream was just to record an EP and just record something. Like, because, when you're a kid, you don't think about recording, like you think about it being way far off in the distance and you've got no money or anything like that. So just having those little dreams along the way that you can work towards.
All right, and one of the final questions we've got, what's actually next for New Empire? You and the boys, where are you guys going?
This September, we are going to be filming and releasing our next single.
Oh, wow.
And music video, which is going to be real fun. And then we've got a tour coming up, a big tour at the end, coming up around that time, a little bit later on, and all the details of that will come out soon. So that's the next thing that we're really excited about. So obviously, it'll be great to get out and see everyone.
That'll be awesome. And actually, I'd say the next thing is this Friday.
The very immediate future for New Empire is amplified this Friday night, which all the boys are really excited for.
It's gonna be insane, isn't it? It's gonna be off the chain, as some would say.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank Jeremy and the whole New Empire guys. We're gonna see you Friday. It's gonna be awesome. We'll see you at Amplified. I'm gonna get back to Chris. This has been the first ever Question Couch of Destiny. Thank you very much.
Pleasure,
for
mate.
gracing us for the first time.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's been awesome, and I'll see you Friday.
Friday night, it's gonna be great.
Whoa! We are halfway through our #Fun tour, hitting high schools across Brisbane with Jeremy Fowler himself in pre-prep party celebration for Amplified on the 22nd of May, 2015. It's this Friday night. Check below for all the details. Make sure you subscribe and like. And we are so excited to hang out with our family this Friday night.